Many of you are here, no doubt, for the 1991 Upper Deck Find the Nolan, where we might also find the Jordan, the Michael Jordan short print, the one that everybody likes to see. I'm here for the 1992 Stadium Club Series 2, where we might find two different Will Clarks and one Jim Thome on today's episode. 1991 Upper Deck is going to be our headliner. I know probably by a mile, I've opened more 1992 Stadium Club Series 2 than any other brand or year of baseball card ever, because there are three series of 1992 Stadium Club of 300 cards apiece, 900 cards in the series. No managers, no all-star cards. There are checklists, but very few like subsets. You have members' choice, and that's about it. So you get a lot of extra cards, let's say. 92 denser than others because it contains two different Will Clark cards and one Jim Thome card. Therefore, 3 out of the 300 are cards I would like to get. So that's why I've opened that much 92 Series 2. And I'm going to open one more, at least one more pack, on today's episode of Junk Wax Genius, the channel on YouTube where I, a grown man, open old baseball cards and talk about it. Thank you for being here with me. I do appreciate it. I know you have other choices when it comes to watching grown men open baseball cards on YouTube. Thank you for choosing Junk Wax Genius. Scott Livingstone starts us off. Great photo, very moody. Chiaroscuro, my freshman year art teacher would have said. It means shadowy. Scott Livingstone. Frank Tanana, his teammate, Frank Tanana, who I have on great authority eats bananas, but I have never confirmed or been able to deny firsthand. Brian Barnes. Sticking a little bit, you'll have that with this great gloss. Bob Ojeda, Anthony Telford and his mustache, Ron Whitmire. Nice photo, Ron. It's the photographer, not Ron, that I'm mad about. Kenny Rogers, who pitches with his mouth open. Jose Canseco. All right. Jose Canseco. I can pronounce Canseco. Jarvis Brown. We continue. The cards are going every which way, which tells me these are legit and untampered with. It's Gary Pettis with the flip-up, flip-down sunglasses. Always cool. Thomas Howard. Ryan Sandberg, Members' Choice. One of the subset, pretty much, that you're going to get out of 1992 Stadium Club. And the only cards that have this kind of horizontal element. Love that. Ryan Sandberg, Members' Choice. Great card. A checklist. There are checklists. Will I read all the names? Stay tuned. Kelly Gruber. And we wrap up the pack with Tom Lampkin, looking like a high school photo. All right, we'll take a quick look at the backs of these for what we call Cardception. That's where the Topps rookie card featured on the back is the card that we're holding itself. There's Scott Livingstone, his 91 Topps debut. Frank Tanana, clearly not Stadium Club. A lot of these, like 90, 91 Topps debut, it feels like a loophole. That's not a real set. Come on. So we're looking at the backs of these to see if one of the cards features 86 Topps, obviously, for Jose Canseco, traded. 86 Topps traded. Maybe there's a Cardception in a nod to the movie Inception. Members' Choice doesn't have it. They just have the team logo. Where it's Dreams Within Dreams, Cardception is a card upon a card. All right, let's do our 91 Upper Deck Find the Nolan edition. There are Nolan Ryan special cards in there that we can find. One of the 2,500 personally autographed Nolan Ryan cards. You've got this tamper-proof. Really, it's like paper with a foil finish on it instead of being like actual Mylar or anything like that. It's kind of silvery paper. We've got John Wetland as a Dodger having a great old time. John Wetland. We continue. Henry Cotto wearing a jacket. Chris Nabholz. Love, love, love those Expos uniforms. The powder blue pants with the red and navy stripes up the leg. Fantastic. Love that. Gary Sheffield. Great card. Charlie Liebrandt. Tom Foley. Another checklist card. It's card checklist 1 through 50, and then 51 through 100. It's card number 100. There's checklist 1 through 100. I've got it. I don't have a pen with me, or I'd mark it. Checklist Cardception. Carl Rhodes, R.J. Reynolds, not the tobacco guy, Rob Murphy, Eric Shao at the bat, as we always think of Eric Shao. He's making contact, though. It looks like bat upon ball. A giant logo sticker. It's the Twins. Love those. Holograms are still cool. I don't care who you are. Reggie Sanders, top prospect. Bob Boone. Craig Wilson and Chuck Finley round out the pack. We don't get the rookie card featured on the back. You do get the cool tamper-proof hologram, which it felt like the future in 89, 90, 91, 92 as these upper decks rolled out. Great stuff. All right. It's Junk Wax Genius, the channel on YouTube where we open old baseball cards and talk about it. Kindly do subscribe to the channel. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, leave a comment. All of those things really do help YouTube understand this is not a huge waste of everyone's time. Unlike when I read the checklist. Frank Thomas, Lloyd McClendon, Brady Anderson, Julio Valera, Mike Aldretti, Joe Oliver, Todd Stottlemyre, Ray Sanchez, Gary Sheffield, Andujar Cedeno, Kenny Rogers, Bruce Hurst, Mike Schooler, Mike Benjamin, Chuck Finley, Mark Lemke, Scott Livingstone, Chris Nabholz, Mike Humphreys, Pedro Guerrero, Willie Banks, Tom Goodwin, Hector Wagner, Wally Ritchie, Mo Vaughn, Joe Klunk, Cal Eldred, Darrell Boston, Mike Huff, Jeff Bagwell, Bob Milacki, Tom Prince, Pat Tabler, Ced Landrum, Reggie Jefferson, Mo Sanford, Kevin Ritz, Gerald Perry, Jeff Hamilton, Tim Wallach, Jeff Hewson, Jose Melendez, Willie Wilson, Mike Stanton, Joel Johnston, Lee Guterman, Francisco Oliveras, Dave Burba, Tim Cruz, Scott Leas, Danny Cox, Wayne Housey, Chris Donnells, Chris George, Gerald Young, Roberto Hernandez, Neil Heaton, Todd Froworth, Jose Vizcaino, Jim Thome, Craig Wilson, Dave Haas, Billy Hatcher, John Barfield, Luis Aquino, Charlie Liebrandt, Howard Farmer, Bryn Smith, Mickey Morandini, Jose Canseco, Jose Uribe, Bob McDonald, Luis Soho, Craig Shipley, Scott Bankhead, Greg Gagne, Scott Cooper, Jose Offerman, Billy Spires, John Smiley, Jeff Carter, Heathcliff Slocum, Jeff Tackett, John Kiley, John Vanderwall, Omar Oliveras, Ruben Sierra, Tom Gordon, Charles Nagy, Dave Stewart, Pete Harnish, Tim Burke, Roberto Kelly, Freddie Benavides, Tom Glavin, Wes Chamberlain, Eric Gunderson, Dave West, Ellis Burks, Ken Griffey Jr. Another time.